Jackie Dean.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I only make a brief contribution. I think many of the issues have been traversed. I just want to pick up on a point that, in the rather breathtaking speech that Kelvin Davis has just given to the House, he fears that under this legislation, returning offenders will be dumped on the streets, unquote. Well, the news is that this piece of legislation fills the gap, which will take care of people not being dumped on the streets. That's exactly the point of this legislation. The point that I think is being missed by the opposition is that this bill is about protecting New Zealand citizens. This bill captures those people, and I use that word advisedly, at the border where hitherto, in particular under the previous Labor government, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of serious offenders came across our border, unremarked, unknown about, only caught by chance if they were caught, and then were essentially free to go into New Zealand society, to live adjacent to schools, to live adjacent to families with one children, and that government of the day did nothing. So spare me your hollow words across the House, because this is the legislation which is plugging that gap and making New Zealanders safer in their own homes. Mr Speaker, what this bill does do, and I've sat through much of this debate listening to the opposition saying that this government is making bad law. Really? Is this government making bad law? I didn't hear a single argument about why. David Parker alerted us to a spelling mistake, which, thank you very much, it might have been a point of grammar. I did not hear any cogent argument as to why they were saying this was bad law, because it is good law. What this law is doing is placing a new supervision regime, which is very similar to that which is imposed on New Zealand-based offenders when they release from prison, when they go out in our society. Tell me what's bad about that. The thing is, for the opposition, they essentially agree with the position of this government, and that is where their objection to this bill has utterly failed, because, Mr Speaker, this is a good bill. It will do as it intends to do, and that is make New Zealand safer for New Zealanders.
Well said. Well said. Good point.
I call Materia Ture.
Thank you.